MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, two gone. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, James McCann. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, A.J. Pollock. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he's safe. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Batting 7th.
So striding forward now, Seth Smith will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Austin Jackson.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Another 1-2 delivery. Jackson goes. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And there he goes towards second. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. One gone here in the Detroit third. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number
at
34.
the plate, James McCann. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And he's set down, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first-pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's a ball. Just
a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Austin Jackson.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Now a move over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Late that time for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado has room in foul territory. And oh, he can't rein it in. Pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looks at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got tip your cap.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Chris Davis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner at first here, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a walk in his last trip. And the first pitch here is below the knee. But he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So striding in, James McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
McCann.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. And
Austin Jackson.
a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped foul wide at first. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Fowler.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Andrew Faulkner is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Andrew Faulkner.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orioles, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. 2 down. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Manny Machado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Nope.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. 2 gone. Ready once again. Jose Iglesias. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. To third. Gloved by Arenado. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Arenado.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Jackson.
And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Nope. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. Singled homer run in his last time up. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 2-1, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. On the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Seth Smith.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. ARENADO is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Bregman gloves it to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bull. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jackson. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Out of play. Looking to send him packing again. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehand pickup by Machado. Got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Arenado.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Iglesias.
Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Right there for strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 11.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another 2-2 offering. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Alex Wilson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Wilson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. A high fastball is in there. Ready on 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. At the plate, Seth Smith. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the